In Carpinteria. Yeah, it's very infamous now, if you guys don't know. There's a lot of scandal. And the latest one is that there are pot farms all around the Kate School. And the campus apparently smells like a campus, like weed. We would have loved that. It would have been great for us. It wasn't like that when I was there. Did you guys enjoy Valentine's Day? Anybody? No one. No one enjoyed Valentine's Day. I feel like the NFL cock-blocked Valentine's Day. Yeah, I mean, they have started having the Super Bowl either like on Valentine's Day or the weekend before. That is the weekend we're supposed to go buy each other's gifts and stuff like that. Like, men needed another excuse to not do Valentine's Day, right, sir? You know? I mean, you know, it's like they can have this excuse that they're too tired. They're too excited about the Super Bowl. It's kind of like your husband having his poker night the night before your birthday. And you're like, oh my God, he's going to be, you know, too broke to go out, too tired to fuck, and too divorced to come to my house. Yeah. Valentine's Day is one of those holidays that if you're in a shitty relationship, it shines a spotlight on it, right? You can't ignore it. Last Valentine's Day, I broke up with my boyfriend. He showed up at my house with a half-eaten box of chocolates, 2 wilted roses, and said, I'm going to take you out for one drink. And during that one drink, he told me that I was too masculine. At which point I said, fine, I'm just going to take my dick and leave. Yeah. I'm Maggie Hyde, like Lewis said, and a little about me, because you guys don't know me. I'm a single mom. Thank you. You know what? It's hard being a parent. You have to pretend to enjoy all the things your kids enjoy, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But you know what, you guys? I do surprisingly well on dating apps. And I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then I find out it's because I have 4. Yeah, 4. I know it sounds like a lot, you guys, but I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke, you guys. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. In case you guys were worried or concerned, my pancakes do not like that joke at all. Especially my first pancake. She actually disinvited me from her wedding, you guys. And I've been so sad. I was like, honey, you don't understand. You don't get redos of special days in life like weddings. Unless you're me. That's right, you guys. I've been married twice. It turns out you can actually get worse at something. But, I mean, we learn a lot from our failures, right? I mean, the failures teach us so much. And there are all these awards for success. Like the Grammys just happened. The Academy Awards are happening. Where are the awards for failure? I mean, because that's an award I would really know how to accept. I'd be like, I'd like to thank my parents for all their emotional neglect. And I'd like to thank my children for never failing to be harder on me than they are on their father. But most of all, I am so proud of myself for always finding a way to be a victim. Thank you very much. Anybody here divorced? No? Nobody? Okay, good for you. But divorce is not all bad. Me and my girlfriends talk about something we call the divorce diet. When one of us gets divorced, we lose 10 pounds, we look and feel so much better. But I don't think the same is true for guys. They look very sad. And I think it's because they don't have the same emotional support from their guy friends. I can't see guys sitting around being like, dude, she was totally dimming your light. Let's go on a cleanse and take a pole dancing class. Bro, it is so empowering. Yeah. I can't see it. Oh, you guys, I have to admit something to you. I'm a little bit new agey. I've lived in California a long time, but I'm also practical. You know, so I have crystals for my anxiety. but I also take Xanax. And I get my house feng shui just in case it works. And I take Xanax. And I have a ton of I have a ton of Buddhas in my house. And did I mention I snort Xanax? Yes. But I think maybe it's gone too far. The other day I walked in my 12-year-old daughter's room as she was leading her American Girl dolls in a pretend ayahuasca ceremony. Okay, so, 12 in LA is like 30 anywhere else. Yeah. Oh, God, you guys. I wanted to do some new stuff tonight, but I'm not even sure they're jokes yet, and you guys have been here a long time. But do it. You guys are ready? Okay, so, is anybody a daddy's girl? Are you a daddy's girl? You're a daddy's girl? Yeah, you're a daddy's girl. I'm more of a daddy's issues kind of girl. Yeah. My dad was very successful and working all the time when I was growing up. And I do really appreciate that, but I think it was been kind of emasculating for the men that I've been with, because they felt like they couldn't do anything for me that my dad couldn't do. I'm like, of course you can. Just come to one of my birthday parties. Yeah. My dad actually missed like 8 birthday parties in a row. Yeah, he did. And it's hard when you have a father who's very successful. I really appreciate, everything he did, but when your parent is super successful, like, you can't ever do anything to impress them. It's kind of like, even if I was like Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, he'd be like, when are you going to get your life together? Yeah, it's hard. There's specifically like a really weird thing, like my half brother. When you're the son of a very successful man, you attract beautiful, intelligent women. But when you're the daughter of a successful man, you attract beautiful, intelligent con men. So I'm kind of like the Statue of Liberty with my legs spread. Please bring me your tired, you're hungry, you're well-endowed felons. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, my legs are open for you. The pandemic, changed everything for all of us, especially parenting. We used to sit down at the table and say grace, now we just say fuck it. It even changed the way I parent my older kids. Like, I used to say to my 19-year-old son, when are you going to stop smoking weed? And now I say, when are you going to come home with weed? This kid is super sweet. He goes to UCSC. He looks like he fell off a 1968 Grateful Dead bus. Last Mother's Day, he came home and he presented me with this joint very proudly. And he said, it is my dream to get high with you. I was like, oh, that is so sweet, honey. It's my dream to have abs. Some dreams are just dreams. Now go to your room so I can spark that thing. Yeah, what they don't know won't hurt them, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, what new thing was I going to do for you guys? Oh, boy. I'm not just a mom, I'm also a dog mom, but not just a dog mom. I have the Brady bunch of animals. I have 3 dogs and 3 cats. Yes, I'm one of those crazies. But I don't need a husband. I just have a very hot veterinarian who wishes I would stop texting him at midnight. But I'm not totally crazy. I don't have dog birthday parties or anything. But a dog quinceañera? That's something I might have to try. Oh boy. Thank you. Do you get a lot of packages? Oh, I meant dick pics. No. I don't get enough. But you know what? They don't turn me on, but they do cheer me up. Yeah. And I've seen some really creative ones. I've seen dicks photographed next to wine bottles and salad tongs. But by far my favorite was a dick photographed next to a bottle of Lysol. I was like, ooh, big and clean. That guy was way ahead of his time. I was pre-COVID. But you know what? I don't feel like I've been getting enough dick pics lately. So I give my number out at shows. Can you guys help me out with this? All right, it's 867-5309. You guys know this number?
Yeah,
Can you help me? 867-5309. 867-5309. 9. I'll scroll through your dick pics while I drink my wine. 8675309. I don't really think your wife will mind. 8675309. I was just kidding. I love doing this at shows because if I know if a guy thinks that that's my real number, he's definitely young enough for me. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I do like dating younger guys, and not just because they can fix my iPhone. But it is a little sad, you guys. I mean, there's always an expiration date. I mean, they're bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. Difficult. At Valentine's Day it was difficult too. I was like trying to write some poems for them, and I was like, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm twice your age, but I can buy an Xbox for you. It worked pretty well. I bought 11 Xboxes this year.
That's right.
Woo. Okay, so it was recently the Chinese New Year, and last year was Year of the Tiger. And this year, you guys, is Year of the Water Rabbit. And I'm not kidding, it's Year of the Water Rabbit. And I was like, oh my God, I thought that was just something I had in my bedside table. I ran home to my nightstand, I was like, babe, it's your year. If you guys don't know what a water rabbit is, ask a very content-looking woman here, like that lady over there. She knows, yeah. I thought about bringing one as a door prize. Oh yeah, Year of the Water Rabbit. Gotta love that. Lewis, how much time I got?
12
You
minutes.
want to play something? Go ahead, do it.
I'm good. I think I'll leave you guys with this. You know, water rabbits and all. You know, I really do hate dating apps, you guys. I feel like they turn people into the equivalent of fast food. They're not good for you, but they're hot and available right now. Yeah, like this one guy I dated was just like Chick-fil-A, warm, delicious, but my gay friends were not into it. And this other guy was like Subway, a foot long, but kind of weird with my kid. You guys don't love Jared. I feel you. And the last guy, I mean, he was truly a happy meal. He left a smile on my face, but the toy was the best part. It always is, ladies, right? We love that water rabbit. I'm Maggie Hyde. You guys are an amazing audience. Please come see us at Maggie's Mashup here March 16th. I love you all. Love you, Santa Barbara.